Irax also tweeted at them asking about other ARAM changes, but it looks like they'll be coming later on, so make sure to subscribe and I'll tell you as soon as that happens. Let me know what you think about these changes in the comments below, and also I made a second channel where I do sort of mini documentaries, so if you want to check that out, click the video on your screen.
Billionaire Elon Musk's SpaceX has sought for years to send its towering next-generation rocket system into orbit from the company's private launch facilities in Texas, where it has only launched prototypes of Starship's upper half some 10 kilometers high to demonstrate landing attempts. And now, they are taking the final steps towards its much-awaited flight. One of those is to static fire a Super Heavy booster with all 33 new Raptor 2 engines, generating a total of around 7,600 metric tons of thrust. And more interestingly, some signs indicate that SpaceX is ramping up fixing and upgrading the OLM, or Orbital Launch Mount, heading to a massive test upcoming in the next week. It can be mentioned as the installation of some new leg shielding on the OLM. You can see it clearly through a close-up photo captured by Starship Gazer. The neat and new parts we see are the shielding going up the legs, the red non-painted panels. Kevin Ralph captured a different view of the new shielding on the OLM leg. Their dedication to capturing these moments is much appreciated. In the meantime, the installation plays a very important role in the upcoming tests, especially with the epic static fire tests on the B7. And how's that? For clarity, let's step back in time to September 19th. It must have been a memorable day for all of SpaceX fans, as the company has broken new ground by simultaneously igniting 7 Raptor engines at once. And if all 7 upgraded Raptor version 2 engines were operating at full throttle, they could have briefly produced more than 16,000 tons of thrust, which is roughly equivalent to 2 Falcon 9 boosters. Luckily, that test was successful. Not only that, it also broke the record for most thrust produced by a vehicle tested at Starbase. However, it's worth noting that we got a slightly charred OLM. Many activities took place on this device after that. It could be explained by a statement Musk released when Zach Golden posted a question regarding the Starship's booster that uses all engines upon launch, with its other rockets focusing on the rocket's boost back to the planet. According to Musk, an intense effort is underway to ensure that Super Heavy B7's Raptor engines are well contained during anomalies, so that one engine violently failing won't damage or destroy the booster, other engines, or the launch pad itself. That's why there are some changes that are going to be made for the OLM. And although these changes would certainly complicate the process of testing Booster 7, it also contributes to making the Starship launch system for better use of the rockets. And as a quick note, more and more new Raptor 2 engines were delivered to Starbase, and they most likely will be used for the upcoming static fire test. It's undeniable that SpaceX also has made substantial progress in the development of the new Raptor rocket engine. The Raptor is crucial to Starship's success. 33 of these Raptor 2 engines power the Super Heavy booster that serves as the vehicle's first stage, and 6 more are used by the Starship upper stage. For a successful lunar mission, these engines will need to relight successfully on the surface of the moon to carry astronauts back to orbit inside Starship. If the engines fail, the astronauts will probably not make it back, to put it in lighter terms. But as Mark Kurasik, NASA's Deputy Associate Administrator who oversees the development of Artemis missions to the moon, said during a subcommittee meeting of NASA's Advisory Council on Monday, SpaceX has moved very quickly on development. We've seen them manufacture what was called Raptor 1.0. They have since upgraded to Raptor 2.0. That first of all increases performance and thrust, and secondly reduces the amount of parts, reducing the amount of time to manufacture and test. They build these things very fast. Their goal was 7 engines a week, and they hit that about a quarter ago. so they are now building 7 engines a week. Notably, as SpaceX builds and tests Raptors, it is rapidly iterating on these processes and producing higher quality engines. SpaceX builds and tests the engines in its facilities in McGregor, Texas, after which they are shipped either to Boca Chica in the same state or to Florida. Most of the engine testing is also done in Texas, but SpaceX also tests them later on, after they have been integrated with their rockets. Additionally, SpaceX is also working towards demonstrations of the storage and transfer of cryogenic propellants in space, the liquid oxygen and methane used by Starship to fly to and land on other worlds. This, by the way, is very high on their top risk list. There is a thorough ground test program and, more importantly, a thorough in-space propellant transfer and also measurement of boil-off in space test plan, Kirsick said of the cryogenic fuel management. During Artemis Moon missions, SpaceX will launch the lunar lander version of its Starship into low Earth orbit, where it'll rendezvous with a depot. This propellant depot will be optimized to prevent the boil-off of cryogenic fuels in space. SpaceX plans to load this depot with propellant prior to the launch of a lunar Starship with a tanker form of the vehicle. Kirsick was not specific, but said it would require, relatively speaking, quite a few tanker flights to provide enough fuel for a Starship to the Moon mission. As a side note, NASA has set a launch date for the mission to a $10 quintillion asteroid. After disappointing setbacks and a delay over the summer, NASA says it's finally reviving its mission to explore a tantalizing and giant space rock lurking deep in the asteroid belt. Known as 16 Psyche, the NASA-targeted asteroid comprises a full 1% of the mass of the asteroid belt and is speculated to be the core of an ancient planet. But Psyche's size isn't what intrigues scientists so much as its metal-rich composition, believed to be harboring a wealth of iron, nickel, and gold worth an estimated $10 quintillion, easily exceeding the worth of the Earth's entire economy. Although, to be clear, they're not interested in the metal's monetary value, but rather its possible planetary origins. Initially slated to launch in August of 2022, NASA's aptly named Psyche spacecraft became plagued with a persistent flight software issue that led the space agency to miss its launch window that closed on October 11th. But after surviving an independent review determining whether the mission should be scrapped or not, NASA has formally announced that its spacecraft's journey to Psyche will be going ahead. Planned to launch aboard a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket as early as October 10th of 2023. And although the new launch date is only a little over a year late, the expected arrival at the asteroid Psyche is set back by over 3 years, 2029 instead of 2026, due to having to wait for another opportunity to slingshot off of Mars' gravity. Once it arrives, the NASA spacecraft will orbit around the asteroid and probe it with an array of instruments, including a multispectral imager, gamma ray and neutron spectrometers, and a magnetometer, according to the agency. In doing so, scientists hope to determine if the asteroid is indeed the core of a nascent planet known as a planetesimal. If it is, it could provide an invaluable opportunity to understand the interior of terrestrial planets like our own. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy what my team and I are doing, you can become a patron through our Patreon link in the description below. Otherwise, as always, this is Kevin with Great SpaceX, and my team and I will see you next time.
I'm going to speedrun a TLDR for those who aren't caught up on the situation, but you can also watch my video on the situation, which I'll include in the description and at the end of the video. League of Legends creator Nightblue3, commonly known for his educational content and stream following, encountered a player named Florence in solo queue while live. This game didn't go smoothly, and the two ended a mild altercation where it was accused of Nightblue that he had called her a whore in-game. Many in the league community jumped to Florence's side prematurely, notably LS, who took to Twitter and quote-unquote virtually suplexed Nightblue3, calling him a clown and blue. Then, Nightblue released a video that covered all the bases and gave a decent amount of evidence disproving Florence and by extension LS's claims. Many went back to Nightblue's side. Now, LS has responded on stream to the situation. This is what he has to say, and I'll be giving my opinion on what he covers, as so many people asked for in my last video. Just before we begin, I encourage you to watch Nightblue's full video and also the VOD of LS for full context before forming an opinion. They're both linked in the description below. I also really want to highlight the amount of hate that has come to this situation. Shown in these screenshots, LS got shredded after Nightblue posted his video, and I'm sure the same happened to Nightblue before he posted it. Please, before you go to share your opinion online or direct a message towards someone, just think twice about it. It's not hard to be a decent person and recognize what is right and what is wrong. Typically, situations like this do not de-escalate to violence, pomp, suicide, anything of that nature. And based on these average player base around 21 to 24 years of age, you're most likely an adult. Just be conscious of the effects your words have. So to start off, LS begins the video with a defensive tonality. Evidently, he isn't here to apologize and thank you. Don't know what actually happened.
No, you literally are making the rules. You're too old to be doing that. We're all going to jail.
Mike sucks ass, so it's amazing to watch him.
All right, welcome back to the night shift, ladies and gentlemen. You're working late, so are we? It's time to clock in. Just fucking pan to him right there, buddy. 9 a.m. here in Orlando, Florida. Not one jackhammer guy, not two jackhammer guys, but 3 jackhammer guys who have decided to build a new swimming pool at the hotel at 9 in the fucking morning. I hope to God, whoever runs this hotel, the next time you're on a fucking airplane, there's a crying baby, crying your fucking head off. I hope a low-flying aircraft flies over your daughter's wedding, dude. I hope that while your grandmother is meeting her favorite opera singer, a nuclear explode. All right, that's a little bit too far.
This is what they said to us, ready? They said, hey, excuse me, so sorry. There's no gym right now. I said, no worries. Nobody told me it sounded like there's a shooting outside of my house at 9. I jumped out, I go, Reed, under the coat, this ain't out of your hill, get it. And he goes, no, dude, it's renovations. What renovations? It's a new hotel now, closed down.
We sound like such Karens right now, bro.
We
It's
have to be
detrimental.
Karens, because no one here is caring about the people that are staying here.
Whoa.
Put his head underneath here.
Oh, you spit my eye. Did you get your Hep C shot?
Didn't. What are they doing in Orlando? They're home at 4 a.m. They're not sleeping. I hear
Are
everything.
you at the same hotel as us?
The Bohemian.
Did you not get jackhammered?
Jackhammer, of course. That too. That too. It's ridiculous.
Logan, who am I? Welcome to SummerSlam!
No, please. No, Mike!
We almost fell.
Mikey, my ego can't take this. To stand and balance takes skill. Appreciate you, Dylan, bro. There's no excuse. I'm a fucking idiot. It's okay, bro. It's slippery. It's actually you motherfuckers' fault, because I look away from the rope, and I was like, my friends. Just slipped. That's so funny, because you said my friends. As soon as you did that, you had none.
Mom, look, I'm at SummerSlam.
And now a word from our sponsors.
All right, as you guys can tell, my life, just like your life, is always on the move. Whether it's whining bosses, whining girlfriends, or whining babies, there's always something on our minds. And all that chaos sometimes leads to the bedroom and makes things move just a little bit faster than you would like it to. But if you're looking for a way to turn all that go into slow, today's video is sponsored by our friends at Roman. Roman swipes are a clinically proven and effective way to last longer in the bedroom, and the best part is they don't require a prescription. Swipes ship to your door in discreet packaging, plus they're small enough to fit in your pocket, so you're always ready for action. You just take it out of the package, swipe it on your moneymaker, and you're good to go. So if you're ready to slow things down in the bedroom and give your girl the love she deserves, go to GetRoman.com/Mike to get $10 off your first order of swipes and free 2-day shipping. I'll say it again, that's right. Just click the link in the description below for $10 off your first order of swipes, and let's get back to the night shift, baby. Bring it in, motherfuckers. I got something to say. Everybody bring it in. Tonight we have a match between the immigrants.
Why are we the immigrants?
Because you
Why
chose
am
the
I
name.
George?
Okay,
Why can't we
stop.
have
Why
some
am
fun?
I George?
We want to be Dragon Ball Z.
Everybody shut up! Guys, you can play through. Go ahead. The winner of tonight's mini golf will not only win money, but will also win Nina.
Yeah, whoa, nuh-uh.
Look around this group of people, Nina. One of these people is gonna be driving you home in their Porsche tonight.
No.
I don't make the rules, buddy. I just follow them.
No, you literally are making the rules.
I seen you golf, buddy. You ain't got shit.
Wow, that's tough.
Oh! wants to suck, buddy? I'm gonna go into actual golf mode. Hey, look, Kev, you're stuck in the Rio Grande. I don't ever want to see that fucking shit again. You hit the ball directly into the wall, you got stuck in the cavern of shadows.
Nice.
Fucking scum fucking motherfucker. There is a large expedition vehicle that has crashed into the river. David, show him. This is one of the wildest holes I've ever seen. Now I'm getting screwed. I got stuck with a novice teammate. I'm not. Listen, I'll be completely.
Guided me down the wrong
I'm not saying you're doing bad, but it's clearly your first time ever holding a golf club in your life. Let's be honest. The team I sponsored, George and Reed, have a chance. They're down by 2 strokes.
So aggressive.
Fucking kill everybody in this fucking. Sponsored team is up 1 stroke on Logan. They're gonna go for some sort of fucking miraculous play out of the box, right side of the log, some real Happy Gilmore shit. How are you gonna get that ball through there?
Team,
How are you gonna get that?
Just trust the team, bro. Oh my god.
Fucking money race! Clean it the fuck up and let's get out of here as winners, buddy. Oh my god! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Let's trust the team! Trust the fucking team! Hole in one from Team Logan. Kaija, everybody else is dead in the fucking water. Y'all are playing for fun. Let's fucking go! Unfortunately, they're gonna lose by 1 stroke, but it's a great way to. You won by 1 stroke. Yes! By 1 stroke. Wait, let her count it up. For you. 4, 7, 10.
Wait, what?
7, 10.
Bro, hold up.
I'm
not doing your math.
I know, I'll just.
No, you
all right,
don't
do it yourself.
I'm doing my math.
Okay.
All right?
No.
Do you want to hold the card?
No,
or
you
I hold-
can. And by 1 stroke.
I want all of you guys to call me Napoleon now. I have the syndrome. I own it. It's mine.
I think Logan's still kind of pissed off, to be honest with you. He owes me a lot of money right now. We are flying right now to Toledo, Ohio. Don tells me there might just be a jackhammer in Ohio, too. Where's my fucking money?
How do you want to be paid?
You know, honestly, dude, listen.
What?
I've never been big on taking money from you, bro.
Shut the fuck
no, but
up.
What, are you always pumped when you go back to Ohio?
Typically, we're going to Toledo. Fuck. You know what I am looking forward to? Fucking Dairy Queen Blizzard. It's been too long. She's never had it. They give it to you upside down. It defies gravity.
I'll get a glizzy there, too. I wouldn't mind sticking a full glizzy down my throat.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Nina said that to me this morning.
And I did it.
He loves when everybody claps for him, bro. That's his favorite. He just never knows when to stop talking shit, man. He's having a seizure. His head fell off. When you get to Saudi now, that shit should fucking fuel you up. You should destroy that motherfucker. Now, I'm not talking about win the match. I'm talking about put him in the fucking ground.
All right.
12 hours in Toledo. George, show him what you got.
Daisy, stop. It's mine. Daisy.
Here it is.
Oh, jeez, man. Relax. I'm just here playing with the dog and ow.
We're going to Miami right now. Sounds there's like a rotating chain link fence inside the airplane.
Up a roller coaster.
Yeah, like you're going up a roller coaster. Yeah, like this. Miami Beach. We're doing a podcast with David Guetta today. All right, we just got to the beautiful Setai here in Miami. Show them the view. But I also got something for myself as well. We're about to see how this thing works. Stay close behind me.
Oh, that was hard. Oh? Do not shoot me again. No. Remember where you got that gun, and remember why you were there.
Fair enough, man. You're right.
I brought you to Dave & Buster's, and I gave you the power of Nerf, and I can take it away from you right now, brother.
Wait, can I start off the show by shooting David Guetta?
You will not shoot David Guetta.
All right, fine. How you doing, David? Good to see you again, brother.
I'm just pumped. We were watching the UFC fights.
Oh, yeah.
And our friend Sean, Sugar Sean O'Malley, just won. Do you have anything else?
Oh! I think
It's on the wide.
It's only in the wide, right?
God, I'm fucking nailed him. I did go out last night, but there's nothing worth talking about. It was a pretty quiet night. But one thing.
You fucked the.
Once again. Both of those got bleeped, okay? They got bleeped out. I do talk a lot about demons that I encounter in my life on this channel, and I never tell you how I quite make it out. And today I want to tell you about a beverage called Prime. Prime has made my life incredible. Because of Prime. Prime broke my foot! Prime broke my foot! I hate this drink!
You look a little tired.
What about this? Ah!
You're scaring the children.
Time out. This episode has been about going spot to spot. And lately in my life, I've been trying to find any solution to this chaotic mind and this chaotic lifestyle. And occasionally that means slowing down, being at ease and at peace with your thoughts, and allowing whatever comes into your mind to come into your mind. Soak it in and just be grateful for the fact that I'm able to fucking exist in this place and that I'm not, you know, sniffing heroin. You gotta fucking press pause every once in a while, guys. If you haven't turned off your phone, don't turn off this video. Watch the end of it. But after this video is over, put your phone down. Be bored. Soak in your thoughts. Think about things. Have a good time just existing. You know, let's do an exercise right now, David. Show me thinking and show the background.
Doesn't feel right, man.
Shoot it, David. David, stop snickering and laughing. You're ruining my fucking piece, David.
I'm not existing because I'm shooting you, asshole.
We're in New York City, the greatest city on earth, the Big Apple. I don't know how to say this, you guys. David gets a lot of information, a lot of recommendations from TikTok. So they make the naan and they put cheese in it, they stuff it in there, and then they stick it in an oven, and then they pull it out, and so it's cheese stuffed naan. Crazy.
I saw this one podcast of you guys where you were talking about your ex-girlfriend. I was like, damn, he's a lucky guy. Why can't I be a lucky man too?
I walked in, he goes, impulsive. Oh, you can see the fucking cheese, bro. Holy shit. That's the best, thank you. Indian people are always so nice and hospitable. You look great, what are you doing? And you have your merch on. Show me your merch.
What? Hi, I'm Sophie with an S. I'm being fucking prostituted out. Poured out.
Sophie's already blacked out. I literally met up with her. She's been out drinking with her family all night.
So I'm not.
I walk in the bar and she goes, I'll take a pickleback shot. She already had 2 of them.
Whiskey and then just the juice with like a pickle jar. I'm sorry, Mike is the one that invited me here.
I've been going for 5 days. We need 5 different seats in the last 5 days. I just want to come kick and watch sports.
We got it, you were. I'm gonna call out Mike on a lot of things that I've been like holding up. And the whole Logan Paul thing, the intimacy issues, which you have to say. You guys both hide. That's right here.
I'm really interested to see where this night goes. Rainy day, New York City, Shake Shack. Come in here, sweet. I've been doing the big 3, the big moderate speed 3. I did In-N-Out, I did Five Guys, and now I gotta go do my favorite of the big 3, Shake Shack. Here's the reason why I love Shake Shack. It's a consistency thing with the ingredients. Double Shack burger, so double semi-smash patty. You got the American cheese in there, but that bun is just glorious. Every fucking time it's guaranteed to be that soft, beautiful potato bun, and then it's got the Shack sauce on it. And the other thing that they do that just makes them so fucking cool is the crinkle cut cheese fries.
You gotta have them fresh. You have to have them fresh.
Oh no, not like this.
Hold on, yo.
Not
We're about
like
to
this.
find out.
Please, no.
We're about to find out.
Are you gonna give me like a sob story about how like the owner's like dying of
no.
cancer, and if I give it a low score on it?
If it's good, like, you give it a good review.
No, I've rated Shake Shack before. Currently sitting at an 8.3. 3, 2, 1, go. The meat just falls apart, which I love. The bun, soft. The cheese holds its thickness and it's nice and cheesy, and you got the crisp edges on the burger. The Shack sauce is delicious.
Clean. Dude,
you eat this, you go back to work. You go back to hustling, you go get your money in New York City. You know what I'm saying? As if that wasn't enough. You got these beautiful crinkle cut.
May I? May I?
Absolutely sweet.
Thank you, sir.
How that cheesy fry mixes in with the bun and the Shack sauce and the cheese on the burger. It's a cheesy, potato bunny, crispy mashup of sauces, cheeses, a symphony, orchestra symphony. That's what it is. Comparatively to the burgers that sit in the icon range above a 9, they heavily flavor the meat. This is lacking a little bit of seasoning today. Their standard burger here does not come with pickles on it, and I am a massive pickle fanatic. Shake Shack, meat packing district. I'm sticking with an 8.3. It's 8.3, exactly what I said it was like a year, 2 years ago. A symphony of food, as I've said, and a symphony ending to what has been a violently, highly traveled episode of The Night Shift. But as always, thank you so much for working late with us. We're clocking out. Peace! I don't operate well with no sleep, bro. I'm fucked up right now.